A very good morning to everyone. So, class 10th, really, I'm very much tensed about you all. Some of you, especially girls, not all the girls, but some of the girls are really doing very well, and I am very much confident that these girls are going to score very good marks of and will be like बहुत अच्छा करेंगे for the school also. Will make the name of the school also. But if I'll exclude all the girls, some of the girls, not all the girls, some of the girls, then really the condition of class 10th is not so good. So seriously, you need to work very hard. And yesterday we have studied the topic. I was looking at you, I was observing you all, and I came to know that most of you are not taking interest in the topic. So as principals are also told to continue the to repeat the topic in the video also. So today also we will be studying the same topic which we have studied yesterday, that is hydrocarbons and classification. We have studied the previous week, we have studied that. Today we are going to study about saturated and unsaturated compounds. You can see this: saturated compounds and unsaturated compounds. Then we will be studying cyclic or closed chain structures, ring chain. Then we will be studying cyclic or closed chain or ring chain. Then what are these aromatic benzene and benzene like species, and after that we will start homologous series. So please understand this concept again and very clearly. Okay, प्लीज़ सी जो अच्छे बच्चे हैं, जो अच्छे स्कोर कर लेते हैं, इट इज़ नॉट फॉर दोज स्टूडेंट्स. वो तो उन्होंने तो कल ही समझ लिया होगा, दे हैव अंडरस्टूड yesterday only. But I am again making this video, again making of doing effort, especially for those who are not studying and who are not concentrating. So this is a humble request to all the students. Please pay attention, please study hard, and even get at least pass to ho jao beta. You are not even passed in pre-board examination. See, so embarrassing moment. Okay, now let's start with saturated and unsaturated compounds. Saturated compounds. See, saturated compounds are those compounds which have single bond between the carbon atoms, where there is single bond between the carbon atoms. For instance, carbon, 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 carbon. If I'll balance the valency of carbon, then it will be like this. Or in short, I can write it like CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is no these such type of compounds are known as saturated compounds. In short, we can say all the alkanes are saturated compounds. The another name of alkanes are saturated compounds. Got it? So what is the general formula of alkanes? The general formula of alkanes is CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. Let's apply it. Let's take one carbon, okay, and full its tetravalency. So it will be like this. क्या formula बना? C1H1234. है ना? If I'll put it in this formula, then Cn, N1. 2 into 1, 2 plus 2, 4. C1H4. If I'll write as C2, then hydrogen will become 2 to the 4, 4 plus 2, 6. C2H6. Let's apply this, check it. 2 carbon and 6 hydrogens. Right? C3H, 3 to the 6, 6 plus 2, 8. C3H8. C4H, 4 to the 8 and 2, 10. C4H10. This is how you will write the general formula of alkanes, and the saturated compounds are also known as alkanes. Got it? Now, the next is unsaturated compounds. Unsaturated compounds. See, unsaturated compounds are those compounds which are double bonded or triple bonded compounds. Unsaturated compounds are either doubly bonded or triply bonded. ठीक है. Now, double bond वालों को क्या कहते हैं? We call, see, if there is a double bond between a carbon chain, then it is known as alkenes. If there is a triple bond in a carbon chain, then we call it as alkynes. We call it as alkyne. So alkenes, what are alkenes? Where there is double bond between two carbon atoms, right? To balance it, I will write it as CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. The general formula of alkenes, so alkenes have general formula CnH2n. The general formula of alkenes is CnH2n. Let's apply this. If I have to write the general formula of this species, then it will be C4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons are there. Hydrogen, 4 2s are 8. We don't need to write the expanded formula structure each and every time. We can have the structure in by using this formula also. So let's count this hydrogen. 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C4H8. Let's take C5. Hydrogen 5, then carbon will be 5 to the 10. Let's check it, confirm it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take double bond here. So CH2, CH, CH2, CH2, CH3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct? So general formula of unsaturated alkenes. In unsaturated it is of two types, alkenes and alkynes. So alkenes का क्या हुआ? CnH2n general formula. Correct. Now next is alkynes. Alkynes have general formula CnH2n minus 2. Alkynes have general formula CnH2n minus 2. Right? Let's check it now. Let's balance it. CH3, CH2, CH3. Okay, so if I have to write it C4, then what will be the formula? C4H. 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 2, 6. C4H6. Let's check it. C4 hydrogen. 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. Here 3 bonds are already there. So 1 hydrogen will come. See, I have done a mistake and I have corrected with the help of formula. So you can also relate it. Okay, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 6. This is the formula for alkynes. Right? Now let's study now how will you make it write it in your notebook. Those who have done yesterday, no need to write it today. Those who haven't done yesterday need to write saturated compounds, then write all these alkanes or unsaturated compounds and then write this formula. Then comes unsaturated. Unsaturated mein you will write the first heading as alkenes. Alkenes mein you will write this, the general formula. This is general formula. Okay, then comes alkynes. Alkynes have general formula, this one, then write this and then this. Okay, after this, let's study the difference between saturated and unsaturated organic compounds. See, saturated में क्या होता है? All 4 valencies of carbon atom are satisfied by forming single covalent bond with carbon and hydrogen atom. In short, they are saying that all the 4 valency of carbon atom is being occupied by different atoms. Either it will be carbon or it will be hydrogen. In unsaturated, we will write the valencies of at least 2 carbon are not fully satisfied by hydrogen atom. That means 2 carbons, कोई भी कम से कम 2 carbon they are not fully satisfied by hydrogen atom. All the 4 hydrogen atom will not come there. Okay. Now next comes the second point. Carbon atoms are joined by single covalent bond. There must be presence of single covalent bond. Everywhere there must be single covalent bond. In the second point, in alkenes there must be presence of double bond. In alkynes there must be presence of triple covalent bond. Now next is C. If I talk about saturated compounds, then all the carbon atoms, all the 4 bonds of all the carbon atoms are being bonded with other atoms. Okay, but here if I'll compare with alkynes or alkenes, you can see carbon is bonded with only one carbon with three bonds. Carbon is bonded with only one carbon with three bonds. So it is easy to break these two bonds. Or if I'll talk about alkenes, then what is happening here? One carbon is bonded with the another carbon with two bonds. So it is easy to break the one bond. This one will always be stronger. Just second one is that will be a bit weaker. Because what are these? These are extra electrons. These are extra electrons. So now what will happen? So see the double bond, the first basic bond is stronger, but this second bond has extra electrons, so it is easy to break. In short, what I am trying to say, that unsaturated compounds means doubly bonded or triple bonded compounds are more reactive. Than singly bonded compounds. Correct. Now next comes closed or ring chain compounds. I think this we have discussed in the previous videos week's video also, but let's revise it again, because now I have seen the standard of class 10th. I'm really telling you, after checking your pre-board answer sheets, I'm really disappointed. So I will be very slow now. I will be very, very, very slow now. Now see, cyclic or closed chain or ring chain compounds. See, cyclic, closed or ring chain. Cyclic means, closed means, cyclic first of all, which is in the shape of not only like cycle, but it is closed like this carbon. This is cyclic, correct, and closed. Or it has also ring, another cyclic species. Let's balance hydrogen. H2, H2, H2. Okay, this is benzene. I'll tell you what is this later on. Carbon, 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 carbon. H2, 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 H2. Okay, or this is also cyclic. कुछ भी कहीं भी bond लगा दो. Where there is closed species, that are known as cyclic. Now there are two types of cyclic species, alicyclic and the other is aromatic. See, benzene, I'll tell you what is aromatic, rest all will be alicyclic in closed species, right? Aromatic kya hua? What is aromatic? Benzene and benzene like species are known as aromatic. This we have discussed, I think, number of times. When there is conjugate pi bond and it is 6 hexagon type, that is known as benzene. In short, you can write it like this also. Correct. Benzene and benzene like species are known as aromatic. I can make aromatic species like this also. This is also aromatic. This is also aromatic. Right? All the species which contain benzene, are called aromatic species. Rest all closed species. Rest all the closed species, whatever I will say, this is also an alicyclic. It is not benzene. Benzene contains double bond. Conjugate double bond must be present there. So it is not benzene. Right? All the singly bonded, closed species are alicyclic, but all the benzene and benzene like species are aromatic. Rest all are alicyclic. Bas aromatic learn kar lo. Benzene and benzene like species are aromatic. Rest all are alicyclic. Okay. So you can see this. What you will do, you will write this cyclic or closed chain or ring chain compounds, and then in that you will write alicyclic. In alicyclic you will make any 2-3 diagrams with the help of pencil. See, this is also not a benzene because there is only one double bond. If यहाँ भी double bond hota, then it would be benzene, but here there is only one double bond, so it is only alicyclic compound. But aromatic compounds, next you will write aromatic compounds. You will write this, and then you will write you will make this diagram, and all these three. Correct? Tomorrow we will be studying homologous series, and we will be starting after that nomenclature. Right? We will be starting nomenclature. Nomenclature is a very lengthy topic. Okay? So this is enough for today. Okay? Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye. Keep your work updated, and please regularly send it to me on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.